Welcome back and thank you for being tuned in. Is there a setback for the Congress party with the entire vote chori narrative that seems to have backfired? And this is an update from Karnataka, where in a setback to the Congress MLA Subbareddy, the Karnataka High Court has set aside his election from Bagepalli constituency in the 2023 Assembly elections. Now, Karnataka Congress MLA's win has been set aside, with the BJP using the High Court verdict to slam the Congress party, saying this verdict exposes the Congress party's vote chori allegations.
This talks about vote chori, but actually the real Khandani vote chor is the Congress party itself. They are the real election chores, because Congress MLA Subbareddy in Karnataka has lost his seat. It has been cancelled by the Karnataka High Court after he has been found guilty and convicted of poll malpractice. This is not the first such MLA to lose his seat. Earlier, Nanjegowda, another Congress MLA, also for electoral malpractices, had lost his seat. So imagine, the Congress party itself does what it accuses others of doing. This is the vote chori. The Congress is the asli vote chor.
So the BJP says that this is a big setback for the Congress party, because while it speaks about vote chori, it finds itself indulging in the same. My colleague Neha Hebale joins us on the broadcast to get us perspective and more details on this. So Neha, what has the court said in Karnataka that the BJP is citing as setback for the Congress?
Well, Pratibha, that's right. In fact, it appears that a political war of words is now broken out over this, even as you have, the Congress High Court, the Karnataka High Court now setting aside this MLA's election. The BJP, of course, targeting the government over this, saying that, while on one hand, the government of the Congress party accuses others of malpractices, here their own MLA, in fact, Subbareddy, whose election has now been set aside here, even on the request of his advocate here to stay the operation of the order to enable him to approach the Supreme Court. The court, in fact, refused to say so, saying that it is the job of the Election Commission. Now, of course, we really have to wait and see. One thing that's quite certain is that this now is only going to spark off a new standoff between the Congress and the BJP in the state. Okay, so the court did not declare Muniraju is elected in place of Subbareddy, but said that it is for the Election Commission to take steps in accordance with the law. And interestingly, Neha, Rahul Gandhi held his press conference on vote chori. He did cite multiple incidents within Karnataka itself. Well, that's absolutely right. In fact, Alan's constituency of Kalaburgi district is where we're seeing that Rahul Gandhi had picked up his first case of, vote chori, the allegations that they made. And now, of course, this does seem like it has been a bit of an embarrassment. It's come in now to the Congress party here, as the court, of course, just a moment, Neha, I'll come back to you. We have BJP's GS Prashant also on the broadcast with us. Mr. Prashant, why would the BJP say that this is a setback for the vote chori narrative of the Congress party?
Rahul Gandhi has been trying to make out a case that BJP is trying to get involved itself in vote chori. They are accusing the Election Commission, because whenever Congress loses elections, if the elections are held through EVMs, they blame the EVMs. If the elections are held on ballot papers and BJP wins, they blame that people were not aware, because they blame everybody else but Congress party themselves, because people are not giving them the mandate. And now, as BJP, we respect the law of the land. We bow down to the judgment of the High Court. High Court has held that the single bench of the High Court has said that the election has been set aside. So therefore, law will take its own course. And if there's any irregularities found, and the High Court has come down heavily, it only reflects on the Congress party's functioning and what they claim and what they seem to be doing on the ground. Because Rahul Gandhi has not even given a single piece of evidence to the Election Commission or any other authority or to the court on the basis of vote chori claims that he makes. Because after Bihar elections, the statutory period was 45 days, and not a single complaint was given to the Election Commissioner on the Bihar elections also. It only indicates that Rahul Gandhi is using it only for gaining some political mileage for his cheap antics that he carries out whenever Congress loses elections. I think he has lost, 100 elections now? Under the leadership of Rahul Gandhi, Congress has lost 100 elections. And therefore, I think he's wanting to compete for the world records for having lost maximum number of elections under the leadership of a particular leader. And Rahul Gandhi is, I think, right there.
Okay.
And there is nobody else to compete with Rahul Gandhi. So if the Congress has indulged in malpractice and the High Court has come down on that, that's the reality. Let law take its own course.
Okay, all right. Mr. G.S. Prashant, thank you for joining us. The BJP says that this is a setback for the Congress party because the Congress party raises the issue of vote chori time and again. And here the petitioner said that Subbareddy, who is a Congress leader, had given false information regarding his properties. The properties owned by him in the affidavit, and now it has been set aside by the court. Neha continues to stay live with us. And Neha, take us through the details of the case as well. What happens next and what has the court said on this? Because Subbareddy, the petitioner says, did not give all the information on the affidavit, and now a copy of this order has been given to the Election Commission as well as to the state. Now, what next?
Well, Pratibha, as far as, of course, Mr. Subbareddy here is concerned, what we pick up is that he has a legal recourse now of approaching the Supreme Court, challenging the decision of the Karnataka High Court to set aside his election. But, of course, essentially, if we are to look at the contents of what has been said by the court here, largely, this was a malpractice to the extent of not declaring all of the assets there, and a couple of other allegations as well. Remember, of course, the other candidate now from the BJP, Mr. Mundiraju, had moved this application here saying back then itself there were election malpractices in 2023 from the Bagepalli constituency, in, of course, Chikkaballapur. But now we're seeing that with the Karnataka High Court here setting this aside, of course, this has come as quite a big embarrassment to the Congress party. Whether the MLA, of course, now decides to challenge this in Supreme Court, how is this going to pan out politically in the state, giving the opposition more ammunition now to train their guns against the ruling government in the state? We'd really have to wait and see.
Okay, all right. So this is being seen as a setback for the Congress party. The High Court has now set the victory aside, and the BJP says that it was the Congress party that was indulging in malpractice and has gone on to say that we respect the rule of the law. In fact, the BJP leaders have said that Rahul Gandhi has been raising the issue of vote chori time and again, and now you have the Congress party that was indulging in the same.